Jake Arrieta gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that. Good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do. If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's been such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the National League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play. I hope he puts on a show in this game.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Roll. One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Justin Upton now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it. This guy, he has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A 1-1 now to Upton. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Michael Wacha will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Batting 3rd.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A ball and a strike now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. As we check out the top nets in that department, you can currently see he's third best on the ball club. J.D. Davis the next at bat. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius has it. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he misses ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
Rosario, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unlucky. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
For the Phillies, the first pitch.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hoskins.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
0-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Waka gets the sign. Full count pitch on its way. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young. Digging in, Michael Waka. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The pitcher, Michael Waka.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On, he pops it up. Harper coming on. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Conforto comes into play with a slugging percentage over 490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So here's Pete Alonso. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Justin Upton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another try at 2-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Here's the payoff pitch. To first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The pitch.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Jake Arrieta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch one more time. Breaking ball called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Third baseman Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball. Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ahmed Rosario is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Rosario handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Hoskins has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, second time.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department.
This is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Davis brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail things here 2-0. All All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 8.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So striding forward now, Michael Wacha. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Michael Conforto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. We'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
Center fielder.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder,
so
number 9.
Away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. The pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home. Justin Upton the next to hit. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Justin
ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he drives a liner to right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Zach Eflin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next to the bat, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Cespedes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
Ahmed Rosario is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, inside.
It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Neil Walker is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 12.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2. Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third base
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Conforto is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jose Alvarez is on.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 52, Jose Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Wacha.
Ready now, Michael Wacha. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air. deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next up from New York, Pete Alonso, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Grounded fouled off to the right. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, catcher.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Dylan Betances is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Dylan Betances.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. 2 balls and a strike now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Barehanded for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there. They trail it 4-1. Seranthony Dominguez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Standing in, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. The 1-0 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. 1 out.
The catcher, number 4.
Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Two balls and no strikes to Ramos. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Count is 3-0.
Three and 1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Up next to the net, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Jay Bruce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Fastball well outside. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down here 5-1. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Popped up. Segura is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Dylan Betances.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs
now
here.
Batting.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And that misses. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1. Nick Williams will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hard hit at third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman, Gene Segura.
Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder.
into the box, Bryce Harper, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Brandon Nimmo is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nimmo.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Philly down to their last strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The New York Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Wacha earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Dellin Betances takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Wacha. His record is now 6-1. The save to Dellin Betances, his 2nd. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. He falls to 4-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.